Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about ETH. So ETH got rejected at this 2023 high level. That's not necessarily bearish. ETH just dropped into this wave 4 support area that we already had on the chart. Talk about that on the daily chart now quickly. As you can see here, ETH could not make it in a straight line above 2,150. I think a break above that level will spark some FOMO. I actually like the idea that it's now coming down a little bit. What I'm not entirely sure about, is this already the wave 2? Or is this still wave 1 and we just get one more extension higher in wave 1, okay? That's what we'll see. The fact that we broke, that we stopped exactly here at this high might mean we're already coming down in wave 2. But we'll see, it's not entirely clear yet. I'd prefer one more extension in wave 1 and then come down in wave 2. Most importantly, this looks good. This looks bullish, okay? So the 2,150 level will need to be broken to unlock prices into the region around $3,000 to $4,000. But now let's look for clues here on the shorter time frame. Here we obviously have this top at around about 2,150. We have ideally only here 3 waves up. We could get one more high to form 5. At the moment, assumption would be we only have 3 waves up. That's the primary scenario. We're now coming down in a wave 4 correction. Ether likes to do deep wave 4s in contrast to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I can tell you from experience, typically likes to do shallow wave 4s, whereas ETH normally likes deep ones. And we see that again. We're now in the support area. There's going to be strong support in the region around 1909 and 1839. Actually, I showed you yesterday the VRVP, and I think we had the point of control down here. It really depends on the perspective where I zoom in, but there's definitely a bit of a spike here as well. And as you can see, if I zoom into this frame, the point of control is here in the region between 1839 and 1909. So that means the area of highest volume, 1890. So there is going to be a lot of, or good support there at least. And ETH has 3 waves down already. Could get in this last wave down one more low. I think that really depends on how I count the microstructure. Could get one more low. It would take a break above the wave 2 high, based on what I see now, a break above the wave 2 high at 2065 for a first indication, very first indication that a low has been made already. And it takes a break above 2120 as confirmation that a low has been made and that we're moving up in wave 5 already. These are the FIB support levels that you can see, 1909, 1839, 1769. There is some structural support also in the region around 1850, so there's good support here. I'm not sure if this might turn into a head and shoulders pattern, we'll see. The bottom line is if we break below 1769, I have to reinterpret the chart and have to assume that all 5 waves are already complete and that this is then a wave 1 and we're coming down in a wave 2. That's not at the moment what I primarily watch for. I think the structure leans more to the idea that, yeah, we had 3 waves up. We'd like to see 5. Okay, one more high. And where could that one more high get to? Well, what we can do, for example, is we can use here the Fibonacci extension tool. We take the length of waves 1 through 3, go to the low of the wave 4, and then you can see here these key levels between $2,170 and $2,320. This is sort of the key area, an ideal target for wave 5. Can always stretch a little higher, but this is sort of the ideal target, okay? So we'll focus on that. And then looking at the microstructure, of course, as I said, it could get one more low. The C wave seems to be an ending diagonal, so the wave 4 could be a bit more aggressive. But overall, it all looks very corrective at the moment. There's no need to worry at the moment. Most importantly, as long as we're holding 1769, we don't need to change anything around the current interpretation of the chart. But I also don't have any confirmation that a low is in at this stage. So we still have to keep the door open for lower, especially as the last rally here seems to be just a 3-wave rally. Yeah? Just a 3-wave corrective rally. A, B, C, or maybe this is still A. We'll do a B and then come up in C. We'll see this really micro counting, but the bottom line is this is a 3-wave move at the moment as it seems. which might get one more squiggle higher to form a proper A, B, C in 5 waves then. Yeah, but one more low is at the moment preferred. But overall, the orange box is the box from where the fifth wave should start. And I gave you the levels to watch that would give us a first indication that a low is in. So at the moment, one more low is a reasonable scenario still. That's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.